Okay, so right now Chuck and I are in the basement while Samantha and Jace are at school, and Mason is upstairs playing with Athena, distracted right now. So we are downstairs getting ready for Halloween tomorrow. So do you want to just say what you're doing?
Yeah, right now I'm building the spook shack.
It's like a haunted house.
Yeah, it's a mini haunted house. It's gonna be really cool. I'm really excited.
So like, what are you doing?
So right now I'm building the walls because I want it to be like an enclosure, like an ability to go inside of it somehow. But we're still in the house, obviously. But I think it's gonna be really cool because it'll actually be something you can walk inside of, and that's awesome.
Yes, because we're not gonna go trick-or-treating this year because of COVID. So we've said we need to think of something to do for the kids inside to make it memorable for them and kind of make their Halloween not feel like it's just COVID. Just kind of
make it special, you know.
Yeah, we want to make it special, and that way they can remember this for a long time. So Samantha, Mason, Jace, when you're watching this, I hope you enjoyed this. I think you're so funny.
Huh?
I just think you're so funny with your like little...
Oh, you like my little utility pockets here?
I didn't even know you had balls in there.
Yeah.
You're putting the balls in there too?
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I'm ready.
So basically what Chuck is doing is he's putting like at the top, he's putting like little things to help stand up.
Yeah, it's to kind of keep it in place here.
It's looking good though.
Thank you.
If you look at it, it's turning out to be really cool. And he's going to put like a little doorway so they can enter the haunted house.
I'll probably bust this out right here or something.
Yeah, or something. The only thing is we have to make sure that the kids don't knock down the walls. So we have to make sure we tell them to stay away from the walls when they're in the house, because the whole thing can fall down.
Yeah, the last thing you want is the whole two walls to fall over.
Yeah.
You're like, ah.
Yeah. Cool.
It's not supposed to be the scare.
It really is looking really good though.
Good.
It's looking awesome. Cool. And then Chuck said that he's gonna have like the lights down here turn on, and so that way it lights up.
Like a purple or a green or something like that.
Yeah, so it lights up the room.
Spooky colored.
Cool. Okay, so basically I'm going to go ahead and be Toothless, and for Halloween, and Chuck is going to be the like Grim Reaper. And basically what we're doing is we are going to decorate the room doors to kind of be like each one is its own house, and the kids can go to each house and each door and say trick or treat, and we'll be like the person living in the house giving them candy, and I will be in one room, Chuck will be in another one, and then I could be Toothless and he'll be the Grim Reaper, and then the other two doors will probably just be like where they can just get candy. You know how sometimes people just put out the bowl of candy on their porch, or
maybe those doors should be tricks. And our doors are treats.
Oh, trick or treat doors. That's smart.
Yes.
Yeah, we should do that. How do we do tricks though?
I don't know. Ooh, a spaghetti thing.
Inside, like reach inside to get candy, but instead it's not candy. It's
When
like,
it's so dark, it's like you would just say candy's in the bowl and they stick their hand in.
and it's not candy.
It's gross. It's gross.
Okay, so we're gonna do that. I like that. We should do that. So we're using black tablecloths to put up on the sides of the haunted house. That way it keeps it even more dark. Although when you turn off the lights, it's gonna be dark. So all of these lights are just gonna be turned off, but it'll give it even more dark feel to it.
It's gonna be really cool too, because we're gonna use those lower lights down here, the colorful ones, and the house walls actually don't go all the way to the wall on either side. So when the lights are off, all they're gonna see is the glow from the outer two sides of the thing,
cool.
and through the roof too. It's gonna be really cool.
And then Chuck made the doorway here,
Yes,
so people can fit through. Yeah.
And you don't have to trip on anything, which is great.
Yep. So looking good.
I think it's gonna turn out.
I'm really nervous.
I got a bunch of great new ideas too. I got some background spooky ambience, like a spooky haunted house.
Okay, so now we've got all the tablecloths up. We have, Chuck really wanted this for the doorway, so it's like a little, what is that supposed to be? It's like a spooky,
It's like a curtain.
spooky net, yeah, spooky net curtain thing, and then, so it goes all on the outside here. Let me go far back so you can see. There you go.
You want to turn off the lights?
Yeah, turn off the light. See if it works. So this is pretty cool. And then it'll be even darker at night because there won't be light coming in through this window up here. But when you come inside, it like glows up the whole room. The whole haunted house, I should say. This is so cool. I'm loving it already. I like how big it is too.
I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna have enough to do an entire thing. If I do 4 sides to it, then it's gonna have to be really short. We're all gonna be like this in there, and it's you know, it's not as fun. This is like its own thing.
I wasn't expecting like something this labyrinth, so I was thinking like smaller and like crawl through, but this is even better, I think.
Yeah, and I wanted to do more than just the crawl through thing.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Let's keep going. So Chuck came up with the great idea of putting spider webs. Just kind of like making it more spooky, just kind of getting it around.
Now, I admit, I must love my children because I can't stand this stuff. It makes a mess. It is the worst. It takes forever to clean up. It'll be there until next Easter.
Oh, really? I've never actually used this stuff.
It's such a mess, but you know what? It looks really cool. There, look at that.
That looks cool.
Does that look kind of cool?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wish it was more on the black though than there though, because it's kind of. But it's okay.
Yeah, I wanted the black too, but I'm not really sure how to do it because I don't have much to connect it to, you know? There we go, that's kind of cool.
Maybe instead of going a short distance, go a longer distance.
Yeah, I might wrap it around like here or something.
Yeah.